7/16 for this one.
Yeah, that's not 7/16, dumbass.
Yeah, I know. I was checking.
You're checking to see if you're a dumbass.
You pretty much.
You found out the correct answer.
Yeah, I did.
And you have like 3/8 probably for the little screws.
Yep.
Do you use a socket or a crescent?
Socket will be fine. Where the fuck that go?
It's on there.
Where? Oh, right there.
Yeah. Just don't drop the spark plug hole.
No, I do not want to do that.
So these ignitions are only made for big bikes, which have 39, 40 degrees of timing in them. Or not that, excuse me. They have 30, 32 degrees of timing in stock, and they advance them to like 35 to maybe 36 max. Sportsters run 45 degrees stock on the 900 motors. That's why they run so good. And the 1000 motors, they only run them at 39 degrees. That's why they're kind of flat and shitty. Because they had cheap gas in 73 and not cheap gas. It's called the oil embargo. Look it up. So anyway, they lowered the compression down and everything so to run on the cheap ass gas they went to. Now the instructions should tell you the white wire is for front and the black is rear or whatever. If those are the correct wire colors, which I doubt if they are.
We got gray and blacks on there.
Yeah, don't think those are stock colors. So anyway, to cheat the system, we have to advance the crank a little bit to get up to 45 degrees of lead we want. And right now we're going to be about 48 or 49 degrees of lead. That's what we're shooting for on this one. So we have to cheat the system a long ways. That's why the timing mark is buried way, way back in the case. The window is 8 degrees wide, 10 degrees behind the thread. So if you split that in half, it's 4 or 5 if you go to the back of the hole. So we went all the way back, scribed the mark, went back again, picked up another 8 degrees on top of that, 5 degrees. That's how you get up in high numbers. Why are you taking the center off?
I'm putting it on. These are way too big.
Well, you got one off.
They were hand tight. I did them earlier. That's way too big.
Well, I'm not the one that took them off by hand. So you were setting up a booby trap for us.
I was going to tighten them down.
The booby trap was going to be a booby trap. Oh, we got to check the cylinder base now, so I don't know if we ever torqued them.
No, I don't think we did.
Yeah, that's the right one. 1132. I think we got in a sidetrack again on doing our jobs. They're semi-tight.
You might want to torque them.
They weren't exactly Tatro tight. Walker tight.
Motherfucker.
When you put mother in front of it, that make it a double?
What?
Swear word.
Yeah.
I'll break the screws off.
Well.
You gotta keep the low tension leads away from the high tension leads with a short, so put all the wires real tight together. Not right like that, with a short across. And go zap.
So wait, what? You want me to move them?
Put these right up next to here so they're not right next to your high tension lead. There's a lot of spark over there, it'll jump the lead and zap the coil. The biggest thing is zaps the ignition module and burns it up. Because it doesn't like being zapped. Because you shouldn't have all these wires right here, they should all be on a high route away from those. But if you're going to put them all together, at least make them tight. Why are you rounding them off?
Maybe because you gave me the wrong one again.
Well, you're the one putting it on there. I'm not the one doing the job. So if you don't have the right damn tools, you have to open your mouth and say I got the wrong tool. I don't know what you're doing. That's why they make more than one socket. My guess is they're probably stupid ass metric.
Why would they be metric?
There you go. No, get rid of the extension, go dragged, because you're doing a short deal here, and do it correctly. Yeah, they're not rounding now, imagine that. Okay, now when you put that together, you'd be there. Let's see if you routed them up higher up, they won't even be near the damn tension. So loosen those up. Reroute them.
Jesus, man.
Once you put them out, I told you keep them away from the tension lead. Put the coil up on there, look at it. Where's your wires at? See how they're going down between the plug wires? They don't need to be?
Yeah.
You got a ton of room above, so move them up. You don't want them anywhere near those damn leads. Just burns up stuff, causes misfiring. See. So you want to get these up out of the way. As high as I can get them.
Why don't you just...
Well, this one got to take off to get above these two.
Let's take them off then. It's okay.
There we go, like that. There you go, tighten up right like that. Okay, so now they go together on that side of the mount. See how it does that?
Yep.
If I went the other way, they'd have to make a big S.
Yeah.
And now they're up above. Look how much gap we got over here.
That's better. Good job.
Large gap. Okay, now you can pull the screws back in there. Make sure the wire isn't being jammed right here. Look out. Make sure there's nothing jammed up in the head.
Nope.
Good. Now is the coil rubbing right on the head right there?
What?
Is the coil rubbing on the head right here?
Barely.
Barely means it's rubbing. That's not good. So we're hitting against the head pretty hard.
Yeah.
So let's fix that. Pull it off. There's our 12-inch crescent.
We got one more here, Jen.
There you go, this one right here also. Okay, lay it up on there. Do we have clearance for the motor now?
Yes.
Okay,
Not on this side though.
which side?
Oh wait. Here, let me check. Yeah, we have clearance.
Okay, there you go. Quick
Thanks.
fix. Coil rubbing on cylinder, it's not good. It does two things. It heats it up and it also beats the tar out of it. It's called vibration. I'm sure this doesn't vibrate at all.
Smooth, man.
Now you get that custom angled coil look to it too. Nobody else has that.
Hell no, they don't. Pretty bitchin'.
You could do the same thing with spacers too, but then it looks kind of goofy.
Yeah, it does.
You can also grind the coil off slightly or the head slightly, but I don't like doing that.
Might need to do a little bit more.
Uh-oh. Failed to give it the correct amount the first time?
Yep.
Damn, it's hard to get good help around here.
It is. Yeah, I mean, if you haven't run up with, we're pretty much touching.
Pretty much rubbing right there and right there. Yep.
Bend it some more.
Yeah. If you didn't have that spacer in there, it would have fit.
Jesus, man. All right, we're gonna take it off.
Give it some more. I'd cut the head a little bit, but you might lose the paint and be happy. Or coating.
Don't need it.
Everybody says that's paint, it's coating. They said you did a poor job too.
Good. I'm glad they think so. I'd like to see their bikes.
They have a nice picture of one.
Of what a motorcycle, right?
That makes them
Pretty cool, man.
an expert.
Yeah, dude. Keyboard warriors. Whatever, man.
Now, where's your file?
What? I don't know. Oh, I know what you're thinking.
Bend it.
Clean that up a little bit. That thing's so ridiculous.
It's the right size, isn't it?
All right, it might actually work this time.
Well, you did two things. You've got it and filed it, so. You didn't like that file?
I liked it. That's like my favorite one.
That was the right size. I have a couple other ones over there. I don't know if he hit in the right spot though. Did I file in the right spot?
Not really.
Might have been too high. That was too high. Yeah, it's close. We'll see. If it wasn't enough, we'll at least have a better idea now.
Where did the other one go? There it is.
You lost it.
Hey, look at that. Good clearance.
It's got clearance.
Yes, it does.
This is our official clearance checking tool here.
Yeah, I saw that from last night.
It works. The U.S. government will give you those for free if you ask. Bang, 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 bang. Does that mean you don't have enough clearance?
No. No, we do. This side is still almost there. Let's get this guy. This dude's good.
It looks a little snug on that side. A little bit on the top there.
That side's good though.
This side here you get a little carried away with not doing it correctly. Alright, pull it off.
Jeez.
Do it right this time, quit screwing off.
Oh, me, right?
Yeah, it's your fault.
Uh-huh.
Here's my wrench. I can smooth up your gas tank too with this a little bit.
God damn it.
Broke it again.
No, the nut.
The nut's broken.
There it is. There you go. Get it right in there.
Can't get it in there. I want to cut the other side.
Why do you need to cut the other side?
I can't. It doesn't fit because I'm going to cut the head. I'll take the coating off. It's lazy.
Just trying to get this, not have an hour thing, just...
It's only 48.5 minutes so far on putting coil in.
I know.
If you did it correctly, it would have been...
I did it correctly, if I did it correctly.
Did the wires backwards. Oh jeez.
Stop breaking my stuff.
Lost it. Going forever. You know, if you center the coil up this time, it'll get smoothed up better.
What?
If you center the coil, it'll work better. Too far back.
Now we finally have some clearance.
About time. Screw around over there. Ah, you tighten these up a lot.
Where'd it go? Where'd that guy go?
Did you lose it again?
You lost it. You never told me where it went.
I didn't see it. I thought we were working. Did you lose?
Nut.
No.
Yes. Yeah.
That's when you lost?
Only you lost?
Right in front of you?
Clearance.
You sure?
Both sides.
You didn't check it. Oh, barely fit. Barely fit again.
Perfect. Perfect clearance.
Did you tighten these up?
You did.
What's the torque on those?
Just enough.
About that much.
Getting these down a little bit more.
Oh, now they're gonna touch. Okay, I'm gonna check out spark plugs again.
Alright, cool. Now let's see if it actually goes right.
About left.
Maybe top.
See the ignition on.
It is now.
Ready?
Yep.
Rear,
Fire.
front,
Wrong way.
front,
Rear.
rear,
Front.
rear, front,
Nope, nothing.
nothing.
Rear. Front. Rear.
Front. Okay, check the time off plug. Or check with TDC. Where we at? Nope. Backwards. Backwards.
What's backwards?
Timing.
I did exactly what you told me to do.
Screwed up.
I'm gonna have some water. I'm about to fight you. You told me to change stuff, I changed it, and then you tell me I screwed up?
It's working backwards. Get the correct wire colors and we know where we're at.
We do. It's black and gray, which is black and white.
Yeah, that's not the colors we use.
Really?
Yep.
What colors do we use then?
They probably have white and pink or some stupid combo like that. Or blue.
Alright, well, I did exactly what you just told me to do.
So we are, right now we're on the, we're not up where we
Wait.
need to be.
You told me to change them over, and I did.
The ignition's still on, right?
Yep.
Front?
Front.
Front?
No, rear one went.
Front?
Didn't fired. Front one fired. The rear one just fired.
Front?
That one fired. Front fired.
Front's coming up.
Rear.
Backwards.
You know what we could do? Is we could put the back one in the front jug, and then we don't have to fuck with it anymore.
No, I need to put the wires the correct way.
I had them the correct way, man.
Well, now they're working better, so. Reverse them.
Jeez. Fucking 45 minutes, dude.
Oh well. Something changed.
What changed?
I don't know. It's firing different.
That whole fucking shit, dude. I don't care. I don't care, I'm swearing. Oh, you put it on backwards.
Oh well.
So when it's your fuck up, it's oh well.
Hey, we had a time to write the first one.
Yeah, and you made me change it.
Yeah, it was correct when we changed it. Now it's not. Something changed. I know it's changed, but it's different. Doesn't matter. Get it right, fix it.
It's ridiculous. I fucking hate this thing so much.
Oh well, look in the real world. That's the sock we're using.
This
The
one.
little one.
Yeah, that little guy.
At least you got the wires in the right spot up top.
Fucking hate you so much. Oh, I'm gonna get so drunk tonight and forget all of this.
Oh well. I just lost something. The washer just went down the floor over there.
Over this side?
Yep. The star washer, I guess, or something.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, star washer. It's either on the rack or it's on the floor over there.
That's right here.
I heard something fall.
You know what though? Check it out. This dowel pin's working pretty damn good.
It didn't blow out again.
Has not blown out again.
That's because I torqued it down this time, not you.
Well, remember when you said don't torque it down too much?
That's right.
Yeah.
It's your fault.
Another time that I've been listening to listening to you,
That's right.
and I'm changing this up.
That's oil pressure test. What are you taking off now, your titty?
No, taking off this guy. I'm moving them around.
You don't like how I did that?
Nope.
Sure.
Yep.
I get self-conscious about you changing my stuff.
Well, it's my bike.
I might need a timeout now.
Nah,
Can we
you're
get those?
good.
I don't get those.
You don't get timeouts. There we go. Oh, that's in there. You don't get timeouts. You just don't get munchies.
I'll get them anyway. Fred made me eat that old package I was here for a year ago.
Yeah.
A year past date. They don't taste as good a year past date.
Probably not.
Even Scooby don't want to eat them.
Really? Don't lie. Scooby always wants to eat them. Yeah, this one is a little longer for some reason.
Well, something different. Change something again. Uh-oh. Clear now.
Look at that.
Tight. Tight. Okay, try it again.
You want me to do this?
You can't count.
Alright. Got it right this time?
I don't know. Find out. Front.
Yep.
Rear.
Yep. Front.
Front.
Rear.
Front.
Front.
Okay, about time you did it right.
You!
Okay, put plug wires. Plugs in.
That means it should work.
Why you make these videos 3 hours long? Just wasting time.
I know, right? It's weird. It's weird, just, you know, how that
About
works.
time you do it correctly, finally.
Ass backwards.
Okay, those are tight.
Yep.
I don't know what your fancy cover is.
Oh,
Okay.
my cover? Should be over here somewhere.
You gonna hook up your ground wire?
We should.
You got a washer. There's one. Where's your nut that went on this?
I don't know. I don't know why I have two separate ones.
And you got a straight slot in the Phillips.
Yeah.
You confused me.
Oh, heck.
You got a nice fine tip fill tip at home?
What? Yeah.
Mark the point cover where it goes in here,
Okay.
so we'll know where it is with this cam.
Do not have the. Oh, you got the 1/2 inch over there?
You got nothing.
1/2 inch socket?
Nope. Back in the bucket. Need an extension too.
Long or short?
Long enough you can reach the socket.
Where's the...
Notice how I put the ground wire on the outside of the case?
Yeah, I did. Where's the ratchet? Is it back in there too?
I don't have anything. Dumbass.
I thought it was over here.
Go back and forth 15 times. So why'd I put the wire underneath the head of the bolt?
For some crazy rad reason.
The opposite the way you did it?
Yeah.
That's why.
Huh.
That's good. So now the ground is against the case, which is a full ground.
Oh, as opposed to it being
As
against
opposed to
that.
against a cover that's insulated to the case, going through a bolt and a washer.
So it doesn't ground it as good.
So the ground is right to the case where it needs to be, and the case is mounted to the frame. But we don't care about the frame, we care about the motor. Everything grounds to the motor, because the motor is the ground. That's what matters. Everything has to ground to the motor to work correctly on anything.
Alright.
That's why on new cars they got like 20 fucking grounds going to this stupid motor. There's so much plastic on new cars, there's nothing to ground to.
Yep. That's
Okay.
my old truck.
So, what are you doing to headlight?
Um,
Gonna put a switch on this thing at some point.
I mean, we already got one right there, so...
This cable got pinched here. Got stuck inside of there.
Maybe I'll change it again.
And it still works, but it's been hit once. They usually take one hit, but they don't like having multiple hits, especially in the same spot. Alright, so you have to figure out the switching mechanism you're going to use. Probably for now you're just going to hook up one beam, I guess.
Yeah, let's just run one for now.
But you need to get should put a toggle switch for a high-low, on-off.
I mean, we can, it's just, then 2 more wires have to come back into this box, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah, well, it's only one more wire because you already got one up there.
Oh, true.
Okay, so where's your stupid exhaust pipes?
My stupid exhaust pipes, I'm going to use the ones that I already have for now.
There's one.
That's not the one we're using.
They run better with this on it though.
Yeah, well, unless you want to do the whole exhaust right now.
These things are too stinking shorties on anything.
Alright, so then if you want to do all of it now, we can.
There's another one, he's in the back pile, remember?
We're going to cut that thing. We just have to cut that thing and put one of these on the end of it. And then that'll be done. And then we just have to put on a bracket that we can connect to there.
I use no drag pipe, put it on the bike and mount it.
Because I don't want drag pipes, buddy.
Well, that's what you got.
We're making that one longer and kick up and do the upsweep. So if you want to do that, we can do that now.
No.
So, alright, we're running these right now then.
Those are not drag pipes, they're too short. They're like crap.
Dude, okay. We're either going to do this or put these on.
Well, you don't have any pipe here anyway.
Yes, I do.
Where?
You threw it somewhere over there.
Yeah, I got a muffler.
Yeah, and you got some pipe too.
And that chrome thing hanging down there?
Yeah.
Buried down there?
So we can do that now if you want.
We're going to make fuel lines at some point.
The fuel line is just a piece of rubber.
Oil line, I mean.
Yeah. You want to do the oil lines first?
You got to get an oil line over to there.
Let's do the oil lines.
You got to make a line.
Let's do the oil lines first.
We don't have any oil lines.
We got plenty of oil line. Jesus.
5:30 already. Okay, let's do how's our test going over here?
We'll look in there?
Yeah, is it turned brown yet?
Don't think so. Want a light?
What color is that clear liquid? It's got foam on top of the clear. I don't need the light, I can see it. See, it's got residues laying on top of the clear liquid.
That's good, that means it's starting to work.
See how the brown is still on the brown?
Yep.
How long has it been now? 4 o'clock to 5:30? That's over an hour. What do the instructions say?
24.
Well, for the light rust?
2.
2 hours. Well, we got 1 hour. But 1 hour hasn't done nothing yet.
Yep.
So there you go. It's working great. Good job. All right. All right, we'll figure out what we're gonna do here.
Oil lens.